Well, howdy do, everybody. Grayson back once again for another one of these shitty things. Uh, yeah, again, I'm gonna do this one by my own because, well, if I'm being honest, doing this by myself actually helps me a lot better. So sorry to any guests, but yeah, we're gonna start off where we left off last time. Oh, and before we get started, I'd like to make a little announcement. So next week, me and my family are going on a cruise, so I will not be active for the whole week. So yeah, if anyone, so there won't be any streams that week, and I won't be posting the me reviewing Total Drama characters on my community post. So yeah. Other than that, I say let's get started. And Jadagon is already here. Welcome, man. Okay, yeah. Starting off this one is his rant on Block 13, aka South Park. Oh, hold up.
Before I start this rant, to anyone who likes this show, I respect your opinion as long as you respect mine. Anyways, enjoy.
Am I the only one who is tired of the Garrett voice? Jarrett, whatever the fuck is how you pronounce it.
Block 13, more like unblock 0.
Unblock Zero. Unblock Zero. Well, do it. What did Zero ever do to you for for them to block you?
Oh my god, this show sucks. This show is a huge rip-off to South Park, one of my favorite Comedy Central shows.
Actually, it's just an Arabian adaptation because the show was banned in parts of the Arabian world because, well, watch one episode and you'll see what I mean.
And this show is a parody version of South Park.
Rip-offs and parodies are two different types of things, moron.
This show is about the poorly drawn characters and they like to go on failure adventures together.
The poorly drawn Bro, they're just the South Park characters with Arabian clothing.
As you can see in this logo, these four characters ripped off Eric Cartman, Kyle Broflovsky, Stan Marsh, and Kenny McCormick, which they are way better than these parody characters out of themselves.
They have names, you know. I'm not going to say them here because I do not want to butcher the Arabian language.
Thank God this show got cancelled in 2003. I don't know who likes this show, but do you know who hates this show? Word Girl and Nightcore FTW Alejandro FTL.
Ew, I hate the way they said the voice said Alejandro.
He hates the show along with South Park, but I respect his opinion on South Park, so screw Block 13, and screw Peppa Pig. South Park is way better than Block 13, end of rant. Next rant, I will be ranting on Shimmer and Shine. After that, I will be ranting on Neri Marin. After that, I will be ranting on Bobby's World. After that, I will be ranting on Pincalicious and Peterific. And after that, I will be ranting on Bodge. This is Christmas, yes, sunny day, no, over and out.
Well, no, please, anything but gotcha. Well, that was something. Wait, what the? What the fuck is this? I'm not gonna look at that shit. Next, Shimmer and Shine.
Before I start this rant, I changed my voice back to Eric because the Geraint's voice it's too overrated.
What are? Yes, a voice being overrated is such a good reason for you to change it back. Also, thank God you've changed it. I was getting tired of it.
Anyways, to anyone who likes Shimmer and Shine, your opinion is respected. Enjoy.
I highly doubt anyone is going to enjoy this turd.
Shimmer and Shine, more like stupid and shit.
Stupid and shit. More like
Oh my god, this is the worst show on Nick Jr.
Shouldn't wait, if that's the case, shouldn't your name be Christmas Yes, Shimmer and Shine No?
This show is a huge ripoff to Aladdin, one of my favorite Disney movies, and this show is a toddler version of Aladdin.
How is it a ripoff? Just because both things involve genies doesn't mean it's a ripoff.
Show is about three characters named Shimmer, Shine and Leah, and they like to go on failure adventures.
This is me whenever he does the failure adventures shit.
Shimmer is gay. I bet if you ask her is the 5 + 1, then the answer is 90.
Bro can't even do these stupid math problem things correctly. Yeah, honestly, this is more closer to the Fairly Odd Parents, honestly. I'm not saying it's a ripoff, but it's closer.
Shine ripped off Jasmine from Aladdin, and
yeah, true, Jasmine and Shine may have similar colors, but was Jasmine a genie? No, she fucking wasn't.
Nobody cares about Leah, not 2 or 3 either, not even 4.
If nobody cares about her, then why is she the character we'll probably be rooting for? She's the one who has these genies, after all, for some godforsaken reason, I guess.
Animation is mediocre. The songs are stupid. The music and sound effects are gay.
Okay, how do the sound effects gay?
The theme song makes my ears bleed, and the characters like to be silly every day.
Nah, you like to be silly every day, considering the fact that you made this rant. Hashtag Christmas Yes Sunny Day No Be Silly.
I hope the show gets cancelled soon, and I hope it features SpongeBob SquarePants, Danny Phantom, The Fairly Odd Parents, Gravity Falls, and other shows that Shimmer and Shine hates.
That's a hefty dose for you. That's a hefty dose of shows you want in this show, dude. Dude, SpongeBob couldn't happen because the show takes place underwater. Gravity Falls can because that's made by another studio, and which, remind you, is one of Nickelodeon's biggest competitors.
Do you know who likes this show? Rachel Suin, but I respect her opinion on it.
Wait, isn't there supposed to be a check mark here or something? If you're gonna do this visual format, shouldn't there at least be a check mark?
And do you know who hates this show? Nick Network. He made a rant video about that show.
And again, there should be an X in this case, but I guess that wouldn't work because then it would block the screen. It would blend in.
So forget Shimmer and Shine, and forget Pinkalicious and Petrific. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. One of my favorite Hasbro shows, will be forever infinitimes better than Shimmer and Shine. Note, if you hate this show, I respect your opinion as long as you respect mine. End of rant. Next rant. Nary Marin. After the Nary Marin rant, Bobby's World. After the Bobby's World rant, Pinkalicious and Peterific. After the Pinkalicious and Peterific rant, Bodge. And after the Bodge rant, Nick Jr.
Oh boy. We're at the it's 10. Okay, we're back to this guy ranting on trolls. This time Nary Marin.
Nary Marin. More like Nurkiko Jerky.
Nurkiko Jerky? Bro, I need to make that a sticker. Hold on. Best thing ever. Nurkiko.
Oh my freaking god. This has got to be the worst users ever existed in the entire life.
Didn't understand anything you just said, buddy.
This user always keeps cyberbullying good users,
Again, good users don't exist.
including me. He commented on my Nary Marin Gets Grounded video, saying that he forces me to delete all of my grounded videos out of him.
Well, what do you think would happen if you did that to a troll? You think they would just ignore you? They'd just give you more reactions.
Oh my god. I'm not going to delete all of my Nary Marin Gets Grounded videos, and that's final.
Your loss, buddy. Your loss.
And Nary Marin, if you are watching this, if you don't want to see my grounded video out of you, get out of my channel.
Wait, get out of your channel? Doesn't that mean you have to delete the videos otherwise?
And also, don't comment Krikiko. Can you ground me and show me that you are evil and cruel opinion disrespecting homo sapien? Because you are evil and cruel opinion disrespecting homo sapien.
That coming from the person who made a rant on SpongeBob haters. And also, Krikiko, can you ground me to show that you are an evil and cruel opinion bashing homo sapien? Why does that feel so good to say? Why?
He likes shows such as Barney and Friends, Dragon Tales, JJ the Jet Plane, The Koala Brothers, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Mickey and the Roadster Racers, Vampirina, Elena Veller, Doki. Even though I like Doki, The Nut Shack, Dora the Explorer, Go Diego Go, Dora and Friends, Into the City, and etc.
Oh my god, he said the Nut Shack. You know what that means, guys. Wait, no, shit. You know what that means, guys? It's the motherfucking Nut Shack.
He hates shows such as Danny Phantom, The Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob SquarePants, Monsters vs. Aliens, Ben 10, Teen Titans, The Powerpuff Girls, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Time Force, Power Rangers Light Speed Rescue, Power Rangers Zone, Power Rangers Wild Force, Power Rangers Ninja Storm, Power Rangers Dino Thunder, and etc.
Bro, you should have said all of the Power Rangers. Power Rangers. I love the way he says Power Rangers. Perry quick.
He likes channels such as Baby First TV, Baby TV, CB's BBC, PBS Kids, Nick Jr., Disney Jr., and etc. And he also hates channels like Nickelodeon, Nicktoons, D-Nick, Cartoon Network, Disney XD, Disney Channel, and etc.
You really think a troll would like stuff and hate stuff?
I hope this user gets terminated forever.
Well, I hope you get terminated. Oh wait, you sort of already did.
Do you know who likes this user? Baby shows yes, teenage shows no. He wants to flip buddies with this user, but he doesn't because he sucks for liking baby shows and hating teenage shows.
See what I mean? You call him an evil and cruel opinion bashing homo sapien, yet what you just said contradicts what picks your own values. Also, can we stop using the flip buddies term? It's kind of stupid.
And do you know who hates this user? Me? I wish I can push Harry Marin down the stairs and forcing to watch Power Rangers SPD for the rest of his life.
First off, that's technically assault, so you could go to jail for that. And second, why would you watch SPD isn't even the best Power Rangers season. Why not something like our Power Rangers RPM? That's what I think is most people consider to be the best season.
I would love to do that on my spare time. Sonari Marin sucks, and so does Carla the Card Collector 1997.
I agree with you because watch that video. I actually agree with you, but this rant still sucks. Also, if you want to know what I mean, the same person with just under a different name was also had a video made by Winter talking about their behavior. You can look at it after this.
If you like this user, I respect your opinion as long as you respect mine. Anyways, Kimberly the Botagon Girl 2007 is so many times better than Neri Marin.
That piece of shit is staring into my soul.
If you hate this user, your opinion is respected. End of rant. Next rant. Bobby's World. After the Bobby's World rant, Pinkalicious and Peter Refik. After the Pinkalicious and Peter Refik rant, Bodge. After the Bodge rant, Nick Jr. And after the Nick Jr. rant, Superman 64.
You know, I think this thing actually might can cure depression. Okay, maybe not, but it helps. Okay, next is Bobby's World. Okay, for those who don't know what the show is, it was basically a show that aired throughout the 90s on Fox Kids. Back when Fox used to have a children's programming block. It was apparently inspired by Howie Mandel's high-pitched childlike voice that he played in his stand-up. So, yeah, let's see how he views the show as bad.
Bobby's World. No, more like Bobby's Nightmare. Oh.
Bobby's Nightmare? Okay then.
Oh my god, this show sucks. This show is about the stupid kid named Bobby. He likes to go on failure adventures together.
He likes to go on failure adventures together? I don't think that together should have been in there.
Bobby is a stupid nightmare, and he needs to be a loser all of the time.
Okay, what about this show makes you what about this show makes it a quote unquote nightmare? Like if this show actually was creepy, do you think it would have aired on a kids network? Okay, maybe it still would, but it'd probably be a bit darker.
And he has a game. Wow, just wow. I'm not getting that game. I rather play SpongeBob SquarePants PS2 games instead of this crap.
I mean, those probably... Wait, seriously. Wait, have you actually played the game, or are you just saying that for fun?
The animation is mediocre, the music is bad, and the songs gave me nightmares.
The songs gave you nightmares? I mean, for someone who claims to be in their 40s, you are a pretty much coward. Like, I could probably watch this episode show and not go leave without me pissing my pants. Yeah, I figured saying it for the funny.
I'm so happy that this show got cancelled on the same year Crash Bandicoot Warp came out on PlayStation 1, which is 1998, and I'm glad that it taken off the air.
But when did it get taken off the air? Oh, and also, I've listened to the Bobby's World theme song. It kicks ass. Listen to it. It's instrumental, but it's a damn good instrumental.
Do you know who likes this show? Jeff 171. He found this show to be a good show and he was sad that it got cancelled in 1998.
Any proof?
And do you know who hates this show? Mutant Poe. He hates it because this show gives him nightmares.
Terrible grammar, also ew. Also, what the hell is this profile?
So screw Bobby's World, and screw Doc McStuffins. All Roblox users are 7 million times better than Bobby's World.
All Roblox users? Should we have to remind you of Lisa Gaming Roblox? I'm not going to. Edgy furry. Bro, that looks like someone... Bro, Mutant Poe, that Mutant Poe profile looks like someone took some weird fan art of Foxy from FNAF and just stuck on a bunch of images or something.
End of rant. Next rant. Pinkalicious and Peterific. After the Pinkalicious and Peterific rant, Bodge. After the Bodge rant, Nick Jr. After the Nick Jr. rant, Superman 64. And after the Superman 64 rant, PBS Kids.
Okay, you might think he did say Pinkalicious and Peterific would be next, but turns out he actually changed the rant. Why? Let's find out.
Guys, I changed rants, Pinkalicious and Peterific to Johnny Test. Why? Because Word Girl and Nightcore FTW Alejandro FTL want me to do Johnny Test rant.
Couldn't you have just saved the Johnny Test rant for later? I mean, just because someone wanted you to request it doesn't mean you have to automatically change the planned rant you were planning to do. It's just kind of stupid if you think about it.
Enjoy, Johnny Test.
Like, hold on. So you could have, you still could have ranted on the show, or if you didn't want, or if you wanted to change the rant, you could have said, "I don't know what to say about this." Despite the fact that you have a format that can be just copy and pasted. Johnny Test.
What the fuck? More like dummy failure.
I love how he said, "What the fuck?" And then more like dummy failure. More like pissy pest.
Oh, my freaking god. This has got to be the worst show ever existed on TV.
Okay, Johnny Test is far from the worst show on TV. Let's be honest with ourselves.
This show was a huge ripoff to Dexter's Laboratory, which Dexter's Laboratory is 1,000,000 times better than this stupid ripoff.
Okay, Johnny Test did not rip off Dexter's Laboratory. Sure, they may have similar themes, but certain things are far from are much different. Plus, wait, because Dexter has a secret lab, but do Johnny's parents know about their sister's laboratory? Because I'm pretty sure they would have known that by now.
This show is about Johnny with his family, and they like to go on failure adventures together.
Oh my god!
Johnny is a terrible boy. He ruined DD.
What are these stupid arrows for?
Susan and Mary are the stupid Johnny's sisters. They ruined Dexter, and Johnny's parents ruined Dexter's parents.
Guys, the roles in this one are just switched. Also, you didn't even talk about Dookie. How dare you not even talk about the best character in the show? Okay, maybe second to Bling Bling Boy, but come on. Hoary. Oh, hold up.
I'm so happy that this god-awful show got cancelled in 2014, and I'm glad that it taken off the air in 2015. Hallelujah. Good riddance. And I will never ever 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 watch this show ever again.
I love it. And I will never, ever, 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 ever watch this. And then we get the Netflix reboot. Motherfucker, I do, bitch.
And I don't know who likes this show, but do you know who hates this show? Word Girl and Nightcore FTWLA. He was the one then who requested me this rant. So
Dude, you already said that.
screw Johnny Test and screw Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Dexter's Laboratory is a million times better than this stupid ripoff. End of rant. Next rant. Bodge. After the Bodge rant, Nick
This is
Jr.
back.
After the Nick Jr. rant, Superman 64. After the Superman 64 rant, PBS Kids. And after the PBS Kids rant will be a double rant. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Mickey and the Roadster Racers.
Okay, hold on. Okay, we're almost halfway through the season. Next is his rant on Bosch.
Sorry for not doing any rants in a while, I was too busy with other stuff.
Okay, who cares? Just get on with the rant.
Anyways, enjoy. Bodge. No, more like bitch.
Bitch.
Oh my god, this show sucks. This show was a huge ripoff of Wow Wow Wubsy, which was way better than this.
Okay, how did this rip off Wow Wow Wubsy? Like, Baj doesn't even have the tail Wubsy is known for.
This show is about the mouse named Bodge with his friends and they like to go on failure adventures.
Baj is a bilby, not a mouse.
Bodge is stupid. I bet if you ask him is the 1 plus 2, then the answer is 30. Mia is a
What?
terrible mouse then who is flip buddies with Bodge.
Again with the flip buddy shit? God.
Gavin is stupid. He has stole the last name from Eric Gavin, which he is way better than this.
Eric Gavin. I don't think he's been used recently.
Rupert is a terrible bunny. I bet he can hang out with Bugs Bunny because they have the same appearance.
This character looks nothing like Bugs Bunny. What do you mean they have the same appearance?
And nobody gives a crap about Denzel, not 3 or 4 either. Not even 6.
Again with the nobody gives the crap about this character shit.
The animation is crap. The music is mediocre. And the songs are crap. Thank God this show got cancelled in 2015. And I hope it gets taken off the air soon. Do you know who likes this show? Rachel Suin. But I respect her opinion on it. And do you know who hates this show? Riley the Logo Fan 2003. He is Bodge's biggest hater. Bodge sucks. And so does Team Amazumi.
It's Umizoomi, dummy.
Sesame Street is way better than Bodge. End of rant. Next rant. Nick Jr. After the Nick Jr. rant, Superman 64. After the Superman 64 rant, PBS Kids. After the PBS Kids rant will be a double rant. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Mickey and the Roadster Racers. And after the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Mickey and the Roadster Racers double rant, go Diego go.
Okay. Next is okay. Halfway point of the season. Nick Jr.
3 days, not a single word. And you come home smelling like a pina colada?
The fuck?
Before I start this rant, today is my last day of summer vacation. It's time for me to go back to school, starting tomorrow.
Didn't you say you were 40? Also, so, like, this video was made in, like, January. Don't you mean winter vacation? Hey, what's up, Robert?
And also the season 2 of my Salute series will begin tomorrow as well. Enjoy. Nick Jr. No, more like Nick Sr.
Nick Jr., more like Dick Sr.
Oh my god, this channel sucks. This channel airs a lot of shows for toddlers, children's and kids from all of ages until 13.
No duh.
The only show I like it from this channel is Wow Wow Wubsy, which is way better than Bodge.
Oh, it also turns out in a later rant in his series, he also likes Max and Ruby, which I don't blame him. That show is actually goated. Shout out to all the Max and Ruby fans.
Anyways, this channel airs a lot of baby shows like The Backyardigans, Team Amazumi, Go Diego Go, Little Charmers, Dora the Explorer, Dora and Friends, Into the City, and Shimmer and Shine. The worst show aired on this channel is Sunny Day.
Sunny day, no, more like rainy night. This show sucks.
Rainy Night. Okay then.
I hope this channel gets taken off TV soon.
Well, that's never gonna happen, buddy.
Do you know who likes this channel? Rachel the cartoon fanatic. But I respect her opinion on it. And do you know who hates this channel? Michael the young guy. He says that this channel is his #1 least favorite channel of all time.
Now, I know this was made before what I'm about to say, but Michael actually doesn't hate Nick Jr. anymore. Well, he made on his on one of his videos in his meh playlists, a series of videos where he changes his opinions. He had one where he lost in hatred on Yo Gabba Gabba, Ni Hao Kai Lan, and Little Bill. And in the description of that video, he says, "This means I no longer hate Nick Jr." See, there's you have it. Just thought I'd say that.
So forget Nick Jr. and forget PBS Kids. Nickelodeon is so many times better than Nick Jr. End of rant. Next rant. Superman 64. After the Superman 64 rant, PBS Kids. After the PBS Kids rant will be a double rant. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Mickey and the Roadster Racers. After the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Mickey and the Roadster Racers double rant. Go Diego Go. And after the Go Diego Go rant, Wonder Chosen.
Okay. I have a feeling this Superman 64 rant is going to be at least somewhat meh. Here we go.
Superman 64, more like Stupid Man 00.
Stupid Man 00. That's an interesting name.
Oh my god, this game sucks. All you ever do in this game is flying through rings and pick up cars.
Okay, I'll give him that. That is pretty much the gist of the game.
The graphics are lazy, the background music is stupid, and the sound effects are very bad.
Okay, at least he has some good reasons to hate the game. I'll give him that.
I hope that game is not available from downloads on Nintendo eShop Wii U, or else I will be very mad.
Given the negative reception, I doubt it would ever get ported to more consoles. Heck, I think the Lost Media Wiki even stated that there was one planned for another console, but was canceled due to the N64 game's immediate negative reception.
Do you know who likes this game? Nary Marin. He plays that game every day.
Any proof? Wait, if he did play that game, I wonder how many times he's rage quitted, if you know what I mean.
And do you know who hates this game? Michael the Beyond Guy. He made a rant video about that game.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So screw Superman 64, and screw Action 52. Minecrafter and Super Mario 64 are 1,000,000 times better than Superman 64.
Wait, did he say Minecrafter? I guess you could say he did.
End of rant. Next rant. PBS Kids. After the PBS Kids rant will be a double rant. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Mickey and the Roadster Racers. After the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Mickey and the Roadster Racers double rant. Go Diego Go. After the Go Diego Go rant, Wonder Chosen. And after the Wonder Chosen rant, Team Amazumi.
Okay, I think this PBS Kids rant is going to piss off a lot of you. So let's do it. I want to see Rage Kids.
PBS Kids. No, more like PBS Teenagers.
PBS Teenagers? Wow. That doesn't even roll off the tongue as well.
Oh my god, this channel sucks. This channel airs a lot of shows for toddlers, children and kids until the age of 13.
Like with Nick Jr., that's the entire point. Except much of the funding is from... And... Bro, why would you hate PBS Kids? It gets funding from viewers like you! They even thank you at the end.
The only shows I like it from this channel are Nature Cat, Sesame Street, and Wild Kratts.
Okay, tell me what makes these shows good but the others not so much.
Anyways, this channel airs a lot of baby shows like Barney and Friends, Caillou, Zoboomafoo, Clifford the Big Red Dog, Curious George, Martha Speaks, Sid the Science Kid, and Bob the Builder. The worst show aired on this channel is Pinkalicious and Peterific.
Pinkalicious and Peterific? No, more like Stupidlicious and Shitterific. This show sucks.
How do you even get that voice? I need to know.
I hope this channel gets taken off TV soon.
Well, that's never gonna happen, buddy.
Do you know who likes this channel? Vince the Sesame Street fan estate 2000. He made a salute on that channel, but I respect his opinion on it.
If hates Curious George, then how come this guy made a rant on it?
And do you know who hates this channel? Brandon Barney. He is PBS Kids' biggest hater.
I don't think Brendan has ever stated. If Brendan hates PBS kids, then how come he said in one of his rants actually Brendan Barney said in one of his old rants that he said PBS Kids Go is something so many times better. Martha Speaks was was one of the best, and that electric company show, that was my shit growing up.
So screw PBS Kids, and screw Nick Jr. Disney Channel is way better than PBS Kids. End of rant. Next rant will be a double rant. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Mickey and the Roadster Racers. After the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Mickey and the Roadster Racers double rant, Go Diego Go. After the Go Diego Go rant, Wonder Chosen. After the Wonder Chosen rant, Team Amazumi. And after the Team Amazumi rant, Little Charmers.
Okay, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Mickey and the Roadster Racers double rant. Let's freaking go. This is going to be Fetch with Rough Ruffman. Yes! I used to watch that all the time. I used to watch that so much on the PBS Kids app. The PBS Kids video app. Here we go.
Hi, I'm renovation expert Scott McGilvery, and I know the bad stuff that can happen with a bathroom model. Not
Today's episode.
Yeah, apparently they had to replace Digit with the guy who plays Captain Turbot from Paw Patrol.
Today's episode is a double rant. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Mickey and the Roadster Racers.
Yay! Oh, hold on, everybody.
First, I'm going to rant on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Donald Duck wants to invite Dawn. Enjoy. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. No, more like moron mouse gay hell.
Homophobic much, and second, what kind of mock name is that?
Oh my god, this show sucks. This show is about 6 characters and they like to go on failure adventures.
Wait, 6? But there's 7. You forgot Baby Redbird is on top of Mickey's head.
Mickey Mouse is gay.
Bruh, homophobia. Isn't that funny?
Minnie Mouse is Mickey Mouse's boyfriend.
Don't you mean girlfriend? Just wondering. Oh, okay. Well, at least you got a week to spare.
Huh?
At least you got a week to spare. Oh, okay.
And she is a tiny helpless baby.
If Minnie's a tiny helpless baby, then how come she has several episodes showcasing that she has her own strengths? Like, there was literally one episode about her being a detective.
Goofy is dumb.
Don't you mean clumsy?
I bet if you ask him, is the Earth round or flat, he'll say that the Earth is flat.
Okay, to be fair, that sounds like something Goofy actually would say.
Donald Duck reminds me of Donald Trump. Daisy
Hey, get the politics out of this.
Duck is a lesbian.
Well, at least you got this. At least you got the sexuality naming correctly.
And Pluto's name reminds me the name of the planet. This
It's a dwarf planet, you dummy.
show ruined the original Mickey Mouse, which is way better than this.
How did it ruin the original Mickey Mouse cartoons?
I can't believe this show ran for a decade. Thank God this show got cancelled in 2016, and I hope it gets taken off the air soon.
I don't think anybody knew this about the show getting canceled. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is actually getting a reboot next year. I don't know how it's going to be, but I guess we'll have to wait and see for art. Bro didn't even talk about Toodles.
Do you know who likes this show? Vince, the Sesame Street fan, Estate 2000. He thinks that this show is from his favorite childhood, but I respect his opinion on it. And do you know who hates this show? Brandon Barney. He made a rant video about that show. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse sucks, and so does Mickey and the Roadster Racers. SpongeBob SquarePants is way better than Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. End of rant 1. Next, I'm going to rant on Mickey and the Roadster Racers.
Oh, I have much more to say about this one.
Enjoy. Mickey and the Roadster Racers. No, more like Moron and the Retarded Racers.
Oh, so now we're back to being ableist?
Oh my god, this show sucks. This show is a ripoff of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, which is bad enough.
How is it a ripoff of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? It uses the same characters. You could say it's a spin-off.
This show is about the same characters from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and they like to go on failure races together.
Failure races. Ah, yes, because none of them ever finish.
Wait a minute, where's Pluto? I guess nobody gives a crap about him, or maybe one of the characters in this picture feed him chocolate. Chocolate is bad for dogs.
Okay, about that, if we're going to assume one of them fed Pluto chocolate, I'm going to say it's Daisy. I mean, look at her face. She knows what happened. She got that. She's looking away from the camera.
I think the reason why Pluto was not in this picture because dogs don't drive cars.
Oh, really? Wait, if dogs don't drive cars, then why is Goofy driving? He's a dog.
Without further ado, let's talk about the characters.
This should be interesting.
Mickey acts like Mario when he drives.
What makes you say that?
Minnie cries when she loses. Ha ha, take that, you loser.
Not once has she... No, that's Clarabelle. Also, not once has Minnie cried whenever she lost a race. Trust me, I've watched the show.
Goofy wants to visit Goofy Goober's world to buy some Goofy Goober's ice creams before the race starts.
Goofy visiting Goofy Goober. Honestly, that kind of sounds like a match made in heaven if you think about it.
Donald Duck wants to invite Donald Trump to race, but he is the president of United States of America, not driver.
I'm pretty sure Donald Trump has a license, just not one enough to do race driving.
And Daisy Duck acts like Daisy from Mario when she drives.
Again, look at her face. She knows she fed the Pluto the chocolate. Get 'em, boys.
This show better not run for a decade just like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I hope it gets cancelled just like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
It actually went for 2 seasons with this name, then changed its name for another to Mickey Mouse Mixed Up Adventures, and then it just ended and replaced with Mickey Mouse Funhouse.
Do you know who likes this show? Vince the Sesame Street fan Estate 2000. He likes this show such he likes Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, but I respect his opinion on it. And do you know who hates this show? Michael the young guy. He made a rant video about that show.
This is clearly copied from.
Mickey and the Roadster Racers sucks, and so does Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Rocket Power is way better than Mickey and the Roadster Racers. End of double rant. Next rant. Go Diego go. After the Go Diego go rant. Wonder Chosen. After the Wonder Chosen rant. Team Amazumi. After the Team Amazumi rant. Little Charmers. And after the Little Charmers rant. Doc McStuffins.
Well, okay. Now we're getting to the superior show in the Dora franchise, in my opinion. And wait, someone did this in G major. Someone did this song video in G major, or Luigi group, or whatever that is. Anyway, here we go.
I think we're in an Airheads commercial. Want to skip it?
Go Diego go. No, more like stop Diego stop or die Diego die.
More like, bro, I found a funnier mock name when I looked at, back in the day when I was looking at other rants on the show, I found someone said, "Land on your head, Diego, land on your head." That's a funny one. More like, "No, Diego, no."
Oh my god, this show sucks. This show is a huge ripoff of Dora the Explorer, which is bad enough.
Bro, it's a spin-off. Dora herself even appears in the show in some episodes.
This show is about Diego with his pet baby jaguar, and they like to go on failure adventures.
Since when was Baby Jaguar ever considered Diego's pet? Like Baby Jaguar has a mom. Like it's even in one of the earliest episodes of this show.
Diego is a stupid explorer just like his cousin Dora.
He's an animal rescuer, not an explorer.
I bet if you ask him is the 5 plus 8, then the answer is 911.
911? 911, what's your emergency? Yes, please. I think I've gotten ill because of the stupid rants. Uh 911, what's your emergency? He said 911. I had to make that joke.
Baby Jaguar doesn't know how to be a good Jaguar. Ha ha, he deserved it for having a bad show.
Ha ha. He deserves it, am I right? Somebody call the wambulance. Yes, please. You're eliminated.
Oh, and Alicia? Well, nobody gives a crap about her, not 5 or 6 either, not even 7.
If nobody gives a crap about Alicia, then how come 2 episodes were dedicated to her? One about river crocodiles and another about white-tailed deers.
husband, even though that no one gives a crap about Alicia because she is not in this picture.
Yeah. I mean, Diego was always the superior to me over Dora. Mainly because I was a sexist douchebag back in my younger years. But who wasn't?
The animation is mediocre. The characters ripped off Dora the Explorer's characters.
Okay, this statement, I can understand where you're coming from, but yeah.
The music and sound effects are pointless. The lessons are useless. The plots are lazy. The creators, designers, writers, directors, and voice casts are not professional.
Well, you're quite rude. I mean, Go Diego Go may not be great, but hey, it's better than letting your kid watch something like Teletubbies.
I'm so happy that this show got cancelled in 2011, and I'm glad that it taken off the air in 2018.
Wait. If we got a Dora reboot recently, do you think we could get a Diego reboot? Like, come on, Dora, give your cousin a chance. Also, your Dora, your cousin was voiced by someone who played in Wizards of Waverly Place, one of my favorite Disney Channel sitcoms growing up.
Do you know who likes this show? All characters from Barney and Friends. They want to join the cast, but they belong to PBS Kids, not Nick Jr. And do you know who hates this show? All characters from Danny Phantom. They wish they could go to the Nick Jr. studios and kill the characters with the bazooka.
I don't think Danny Phantom characters would really use a bazooka. Also, fictional characters can't have thoughts on this.
So forget Go Diego Go, and forget Dora the Explorer. Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is 7 million times better than Go Diego Go.
Okay, unpopular opinion here, but I do not like Rise of the TMNT. Those designs are just way too different for me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the show's art style and the animation is great. I just can't get over those designs. They're way too different. Also, I guess I'm happy that it was canceled or early. The 2012 version is the superior one, honestly.
If you hate this show, your opinion is respected. End of rant. Next rant. Wonder Chosen. After the Wonder Chosen rant, Team Amazumi. After the Team Amazumi rant.
The ones from Rise.
Little Charmers. After the Little Charmers rant, Doc McStuffins. And after the Doc McStuffins rant, the Brothers Grunt.
Wonder Chosen, here we go.
Wonder Chosen, more like Wonder Woman. Oh.
Wonder. Actually, he did. He was going to rant on a in a later season of this series. He actually was going to rant on Sonic 06, but he changed the rant into something called Whisper. So we could have had that at one point. Also, Best. This is awesome. This Wonder shows in more like Wonder Woman.
Oh my god, this show sucks. This show is a huge ripoff of Sesame Street, which is way better than this.
Actually, it's supposed to be a parody of Sesame Street.
This show is about the ugly, disgusting Muppets and they like to go on failure adventures.
Ugh.
I don't know the names of the Muppets, so I'm gonna leave it be.
What is it with you people and not knowing about simple freaking research? Either that or he's being held at gunpoint to not mention their names.
Anyways, the animation is so ugly.
It's a puppet show.
The music is mediocre, and the songs are disgusting.
I mean, after seeing the Celebrate Our Differences song, yes, this is the show where that song came from. I get why some people would be put off, but come on, it's just a joke. It's not meant to be taken seriously.
Thank God it got cancelled in 2006, and thank God it got taken off the air. Do you know who likes this show? Jeff 171 and Neri Marin. They want to join the cast, but they can't because their channels suck. And do you know who hates this show? Nick Network and Alejandro the Mario Fan 2006. They think this show is so scary.
Imagine being scared of a puppet show. This and Mr. Meaty aren't that scary.
So forget Wonder Shows and forget Bob the Builder. Sesame Street is way better than this scariest Muppet show. End of rant. Next rant. Team Amazumi. After the Team Amazumi rant, Little Charmers. After the Little Charmers rant, Doc McStuffins. After the Doc McStuffins rant, the Brothers Grunt. And after the Brothers Grunt rant, Super Y.
Okay, Team Umizumi. This is where he goes back to the Joey voice for this episode, so this one should be interesting for you guys. Here we go.
Ready for an adventure?
Let it rip.
Here we go.
Now, there's
Team Amazumi. More like Team Stupid Zumi.
Team Stupid Zumi? Seriously?
This show is terrible. This show is a huge ripoff to Cartoon Network's show Teen Titans, which this show is a million times better than this stupid ripoff.
How is it a rip? Yes, both shows are all superheroes, but Team Umizumi only has 3 members. Well, 4 if you count Umikar. Well, the Teen Titans have 5. And second, there's not much action in this show. It's just this Team Umizumi is just about math is about math. It's supposed to teach kids that stuff and shapes and counting.
And this show is a toddler version of Teen Titans. This show premiered on January 25, 2010, and ended on April 24, 2015, the same day before TV Globo Network's 50th birthday, which I'm neutral to this Brazilian channel.
Okay, but what does this have to do with the rant?
Anyways, this show is about 3 small superheroes, so small that I can squish them with my foot.
Yeah, good luck with, you do realize that, but if they're small, then how come then why do the citizens of Umi City always see them?
Name's Geo, Millie, and Bod, and they like to go on failure journeys to help children on these various problems.
Bro, if these guys existed in real life, I'd love them. I'd love to have their help. Seriously, these guys are really good. I think we all need a Team Umizoomi in our lives at one point.
Geo has his stupid shape belt and never takes it off. Only the one episode when Shape Bandit stole Geo's shape belt. Ha ha ha. He deserved it for having a bad show.
Ha ha. He deserves it, am I right? Also, Geo wasn't the one who to take off the shape belt. It was the Shape Bandit, as you.
Millie has no personality at all. She.
Yeah, I saw that commercial. I think there was in a series of like of commercials on Nick Jr. I think they also did it with one with race cars and another one with a model. I don't probably other celebrities, but yeah. Also, how does Millie have no personality?
He is even worse singer than Elsa from Frozen, even though I like Frozen.
Like I said what I said about your little Einstein's rant, how if you like Frozen, then why did you say Elsa was a bad singer? That makes no sense whatsoever.
Bob has his stupid screen on his belly. If I use it, I will watch SpongeBob SquarePants on his screen belly with remote control.
Dude, I don't think you can control. I don't think that's how his belly screen works. I think only Bot has access to it. You can't really use a remote control.
And a me car? Well, nobody cares about this vehicle. Not 6 or 7 either. Not even 8.
How dare you say that about Umikar?
You can tell that no one gives a crap about Umikar because he is not even in this picture.
But he was in that picture with the rest.
The animation is cringeworthy. The voices makes my ears bleed. And the music is trash.
How is it trash?
Know who likes this show? All characters from Pinkalicious and Peter Riffic. They want to join the cast, but they belong to PBS Kids, not Nick Jr. And do you know who hates this show? All characters from Super Mario. They wish they could explode Team Umizumi's world with a bomb.
Wait, isn't that terrorism though? Isn't nuking an entire? Wouldn't nuking the entirety of Umi City can be considered terrorism? I wouldn't think of doing that. Also, Mario and company would never do that. Well, maybe Bowser, but you know what I mean.
Screw Team Umizoomi and screw JJ the jet plane. Ryugrats is 1,000,000 times better than Team Umizoomi.
It's Rugrats.
End of rant. Next rant. Little Charmers. After the Little Charmers rant. Doc McStuffins. After the Doc McStuffins rant. The Brothers Grunt. After the Brothers Grunt rant. Super Y. And after the Super Y rant. Disney Jr.
Wait, what is it? What is it? Yes, that was that. Yes, that's real. I seen that. I saw that in my. I've seen that in. Yeah. Anyways, next is Little Charmers.
Little Charmers, more like big bitches. This
Big bitch. Big bitches.
show sucks. This show is a huge ripoff of My Little Pony. Friendship is Magic. That show is a million times better than this stupid ripoff.
Just because both shows involve magic doesn't mean it's a ripoff. Also, the main characters in Little Charmers are humans, not ponies.
This show is about 3 stupid girls, and they like to go on failure adventures.
Yeah.
Hazel is a stupid leader. She needs to be a loser.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Posey is a stupid singer. If she appears on American Idol, The X Factor, American's Got Talent, or The Voice, then she wouldn't get the prize at the end. Instead, she will get booed out by the audience and judges.
Okay, this has nothing. That phrase right there is getting old.
And Lavender is a stupid bitch. Then she watches a lot of Sunny Day.
Lavender watches Sunny Day? Based.
God, this show got cancelled last year, and I hope it gets taken off the air soon. Do you know who likes this show? Sunny Day.
Ew.
She wants to join the cast, but she can't because her show sucks. And do you know who hates this show? Crystal from Star Fox. She wants to go to the Nick Jr. studios and kill the characters with the bazooka. So,
well, wait, would you look at that? Wait, Hazel has cat ears. Do you know what that means? Furry against furry. Let's have a fictional character beat up another fictional character. That'll show them.
oh, screw Little Charmers, and screw Sunny Day. Wild Kratts is 1,000,000 times better than Little Charmers. End of rant. Next rant. Doc McStuffins. After the Doc McStuffins rant, the Brothers Grunt. After the Brothers Grunt rant, Super Y. After the Super Y rant, Disney Jr. And after the Disney Jr. rant, I hate everything.
Okay, so this is the next one was the last one he posted on this channel before he stopped uploading on this one for some reason. Then I found his other channel. So let's do Doc McStuffins.
Doc McStuffins. More like shit and crappins.
Terrible mock name.
This show sucks. This show is a huge ripoff to Toy Story, one of my favorite Disney Pixar movies.
How did it rip off Toy Story? Yes, both are involved toys, but this is far different from Toy Story.
And this show is a toddler version of Toy Story. This show is about Doc McStuffins who likes to go on failure adventures in a toy hospital.
The toy hospital only became main thing around season 4, I think.
She has his staff school and bring her toys to life.
Bro can't even spell stethoscope correctly. That's sad.
Doc is a stupid doctor. Her only thing that she do is talk with toys. Talk with toys is so unnatural.
But don't young kids like to talk to their toys? I mean, heck, I used to do that. And I'm sure a lot of people did when they were younger.
And she also helps toys all of the time.
I mean, isn't that the point of a doctor?
Plus, doesn't she have a real name?
She actually does. We learned it in one episode when Disney Jr. was hyping up for her family adopting a baby, that her real name is actually Dottie. Doc is just her nickname. So glad I was able to say that.
Lambie is gay.
Homophobic much?
I bet if you ask her is the 1 + 2, then the answer is 90.
No.
Stuffy doesn't know how to be a brave blue dragon. Haha, he deserved it for having a bad show.
I mean, you're laughing at the show's main comic relief, so I guess it's working.
Chili thinks that he is a real snowman, but he is actually a toy.
And that's a problem because why?
And nobody gives a crap about Holly. Not 1 or 2 either. Not even 4.
Bro, I bet the adults who watched this show thought Hallie was the best character. I mean, come on, she's got the sassiness.
The animation is gay. The
Bruh.
music is dumb. The songs are ear-bleeding. The creators, designers, writers, producers, directors and voice casts are not professional.
Bro, one of the main characters is voiced by Jess Harnell, who played Wacko in Animaniacs. Can't to say the show's voice cast is pretty talented. Also, if the crew is unprofessional, then how come the show lasted like 8 years?
The theme song is annoying, and the whole show looks like a creator took over the Toy Story's world.
That makes no sense at all.
I seriously hope this show gets cancelled and taken off the air.
Well, you got your wish because it ended in 2020.
Do you know who likes this show? Vince the Sesame Street Fan Estate 2000. He likes this show, but I respect his opinion. And do you know who hates this show? Brendan Barney. He made a rant video about that show. Doc McStuffins sucks. And so does Wonder Chosen. Sanjay and Craig is over 9,000 times better than Doc McStuffins.
It's over 9,000. Also, ew, Sanjay and Craig, yuck.
End of rant. Next rant. The Brothers Grunt. After the Brothers Grunt rant, Super Y. After the Super Y rant, Disney Junior. After the Disney Junior rant, I Hate Everything. And after the I Hate Everything rant, Monster High.
Well, okay, that was the last rant posted on this channel. I have no idea why he switched. Maybe he got locked out. I don't know. Okay, next is his rant on the Brothers Grunt. Okay, just a heads up for this next one. The audio quality is a bit pitched up, so it'll sound a bit weird. Hope you guys understand. But I guess that makes it funnier. I guess.
The Brothers Grunt. More like the Crapper's poop.
See what I mean? Anyway, he said the Crapper's poop.
Oh my god. This show sucks. This show is about all disgusting monsters and they like to go on failure adventures together. Frank is stupid. He has stolen the name from Frank.
First off, stop with the failure adventure shit. Also, what's wrong with being calling yourself Frank?
Tony is gay.
Homophobic much?
He has stolen the name from Tony Bennett, which is way better than this. Bing is dumb. I rather prefer Bing Crosby better than him.
Ugh.
Dean is crap. I better, if you ask him, is who invented daylight savings time. He'll say that farmers invented daylight savings time.
You only got that from Teen Titans Go, which has nothing to do with this.
Sammy is a crybaby. Haha. He deserved it for having a shitty show.
Lol. You're so rude.
Perry is stupid. He has stole the name from Perry from Phineas and Ferb, which he is way better.
Dude, the Brothers Grunt came out before Phineas and Ferb even existed.
And nobody gives a crap about any other characters.
Again with the nobody gives a crap about these characters term.
The animation is gay.
Bruh.
The music is dumb. And the songs are ear-bleeding. Thank God it got cancelled in 1995. And thank God it got taken off the air in 1996.
No. Just a heads up, the video when it was first released did not release like this. This is a re-upload. I don't know why the voice is like this. Maybe Maybe they pitched it, someone pitched it up to avoid copyright. I don't know.
You know who likes this show? Jeff 171, Mary Marin, Thunder Bro UDTP, and Vince the Sesame Street Fan S2000. They want to join the cast, but they can't because their channels suck. And do you know who hates this show? Me, Nick Network, Word Girl, Nightcore, FTW, Alejandro, FEL, VGCP, and Flower Girl. We think that this show is crap and scary. So screw the Brothers Grunt, and screw Blue's Clues, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Amazing World of Gumball, My Life as a Teenage Robot, and Charlie and Lola.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, hey, the original upload didn't even finish that sentence. They didn't even say, are all 5 million times better than the Brothers Grunt. End of rant. Oh, and the next one, he doesn't even say what his next rants are, but you remember this, so let's move on to the next one. Super Y. So yeah, he had an intro, which basically is just a remixed version of the neighborhood sweater weather.
Super Y. More like Super Die.
More like Super
Oh my god. This show sucks. This show is about 5 stupid superheroes that like to go on failure adventures together.
Oh my god, stop. Not the failure adventures.
Wyatt is a huge crybaby. Haha. He deserved it for having a bad show.
Wyatt never cried.
Alpha Pig is gay.
Bruh.
Little Red Riding Hood is dumb.
It's Wonder Red.
Princess P is terrible. I bet if you ask her who invented daylight savings time, she would say that farmers invented daylight savings time.
I'm not saying that again, what I said in the previous one.
And nobody cares about Woofster. Not 1 or 2 either. Not even 4.
But Woofster did the doggy wag.
The animation is mediocre. The music is crap. And the songs are ear-bleeding. Thank God it got cancelled in 2016. I hope it gets taken off the air soon. Do you know who likes this show? Word Girl and Nightcore FTW Alejandro FTLVGCP. But I respect his opinion. Do you know who hates this show? SpongeBob SquarePants. He wants to go to the TV screen and kill all of the characters.
Isn't he underwater?
So screw Super Y. And screw Dora the Explorer. The Thundermans is 7 million times better than Super Y. End of rant.
He did not just say He did not just say the Thundermans is better than this. Bruh. Next is his rant on Rocket Monkeys.
Before I start the Disney Junior rant, I'm going to rant on Rocket Monkeys. And to anyone who likes this show, I respect your opinion.
I respect your opinion, Bill. Bullshit.
Anyways, enjoy. Rocket Monkeys. More like disgusting monkey.
Disgusting monkeys?
Oh my god. This show sucks. This show is about 3 characters and they like to go on failure adventures together. Gus is stupid. I bet if you ask him who invented daylight savings time, he'll say that farmers invented daylight savings time.
Oh my god, how many times is he gonna use this now?
Wally is gay.
Bruh.
And Yaoke is a ripoff of Bimo from Adventure Time.
So what if he has a similar design to Bimo?
The animation is mediocre.
I mean, what do you expect from a show from Teletoon?
The music is gay. And
Bruh.
the songs are torture. Thank God it got cancelled in 2016. I hope it gets taken off the air soon. Do you know who likes this show? Sunny, Rox, and Blair from Sunny Day. They want to join the cast. But they can't because they belong to Nick Jr., not Teletoon. Do you know who hates this show? Word Girl, Nightcore FTW Alejandro FTL VGCP. He made a rant on it before it got deleted on YouTube. So screw Rocket Monkeys. And screw Bobby's World. Rocket power is 3 sextillion 405 quintillion 695 quadrillion 56 trillion 940 billion 590 million 940,129 times better than Rocket Monkeys. End of rant.
Jesus Christ, what was it that long number? Whatever. Next, this is Disney Junior rant.
Disney Junior. More like Shitsney Senior. Oh
Shitsney Senior, that's a funny... Okay, I'll admit that one was pretty funny.
my god. This channel sucks. This channel was a huge ripoff of Nick Jr., which was bad enough.
Just because both channels have the word junior in their name doesn't mean it's a ripoff. Okay, maybe their logos nowadays, the new Disney Junior logo might be nowadays, but come on.
This channel came out in February 14, 2011. This channel has a lot of shows for toddlers, preschoolers and children, such as Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Handy Manny, Higglytown Heroes, Special Agent Oso, The Doodle Bops, Sophia the First, Little Einsteins, The Huggabug Club, The Koala Brothers, Jake and the Neverland Pirates, Vampirina, Puppy Dog Pals, and Elaine of Avalon.
Some of those shows he mentioned were on Playhouse Disney.
The worst show of this channel is Doc McStuffins. Doc McStuffins. No. More like crap shit muffins.
What?
This show sucks. I hope this channel gets taken off the air soon.
Well, that's never gonna happen, buddy.
Do you know who likes this channel? Vince the Sesame Street Fan S2000. He made a salute on it on his old channel before he got terminated. Well, he sucks for doing that.
So? He can like it if he wants to.
Do you know who hates this channel? Michael the Beyond Guy, Amazing Tolu Dada 300, Brendan Barney, and Marcus Acosta Films 2007. They want to get this channel closed on TV.
Don't worry, dude. 3 more rants in this season and we'll be done with this one for today.
So screw Disney Jr. And screw Nick Jr. Disney Channel, Disney XD and Nickelodeon are 7 million times better than Disney Jr. End of rant.
Okay, he said I hate everything was going to be his next rant, but actually he changed it to someone he used to like, this Vince person, and you're about to hear why.
Guys, I changed rants. I hate everything to Vince the Sesame Street Fan S2000. Why? Because I'm too busy to do I hate everything rant.
But you're not too busy enough to do this rant.
And to anyone who likes Vince the Sesame Street Fan S2000, I respect your opinion. Anyways, enjoy. Vince the Sesame Street Fan S2000. More like Vinkiko the SpongeBob Fan S6666.
Terrible mock name.
Oh my god. This user sucks. This user lost interest on Mutant Po, Nick Network, and Blue Lin and Ami FTW by Robucar Police Snook FTL because they take few of Disney stuff way too seriously. When it's only their opinion.
Oh, and just a heads up, he's gonna say that when it's only their opinion for a lot of points into this rant. So count how many times he does say that. You could probably do that on your hands. That's already one, so keep that in mind.
Not only that, he takes Nickelodeon and Viacom way too seriously. When it's only his opinion. Even though I like Nickelodeon and hate Viacom.
Isn't hating Viacom like saying you hate SpongeBob? That's kind of stupid.
He claims that he respects opinions. But no. He disrespects opinions on Nick Jr. Even though I hate Nick Jr.
You have no right to talk considering you ranted on SpongeBob haters.
This proves he is a hypocrite. He thinks that Blulin and FDW by Robucarpolian Snook FTL brainwashed 50% of the Vyond community to hate stuff that he hates, when it's only his opinion.
I mean, you're not really doing anything to defend him with these claims.
He also accused Nick Network of brainwashing people to hate Vampirina. Again, it's only his opinion. He also gets trigger over people liking Nick Jr. over Disney Jr., even though I hate both of those channels.
Ironic, since apparently you get triggered when people hate SpongeBob.
And he hates Blulin and FDW by Robucarpolian Snook FTL just because he makes Vyond-style rants. People can make these rants whatever they want.
Well, you're not wrong there. You are going to be made fun of more often if you do them.
He thinks that Riley takes few of childhood shows way too seriously, when it's only his opinion.
Oh, I forgot to say, speaking of Vyond-styled rant, you know those types of rants most Vyonders do nowadays with the has got to be one of the worst users I've ever seen? That's basically their own Vyond-styled rants. I'm getting sick and tired of that format as well. Do something similar, like, say, a similar style like the package reviewer. Now you have a freaking rant.
He is also a man-child, and he can't handle criticism.
You have no right to spot considering you say you're 40.
According to OY/VREB8 Master.
I actually know who this person he's talking about. This is Clay or RYB8 Master. He says this is a friend of I have a few friends with this guy. Who's friends with him? He's a friend of a fan of a channel I'm a fan of. Literally AK9, formerly known as the Shy K9, as some of you may know. I actually doubt that he's 40. I think he's actually more in his 20s.
He wants to make a video insulting the death of Steven Hillenberg. However, he deleted the video in order to avoid having a use against him. But in other words, he deleted just so his hate base wouldn't spread.
Now, I am not saying this is true or not. If this is true or not, because I don't think, because I remember Clay making a video about that. He basically he didn't show any evidence to back up his claims.
He also lies a lot of the internet. He is also a huge baby show fanatic.
So?
And he also tried to going to accept his apology because of bad stuff he did. And Vinkiko, if you are watching this,
fuck you for taking Nickelodeon stuff way too seriously.
I used to like this user, but now I don't. I liked it since 2018 and started to hating him in March 27, 2019. Thank God he closed his account on February this year. But here's the bad news. He became a UTTP user and created both of his accounts.
Okay, that's pretty much I think that's pretty much a troll account trying to cash in on the backlash he got.
I hope both of his accounts get terminated forever. Do you know who likes this user? All characters from Little Einsteins.
Bruh.
They watch his videos every day. Do you know who hates this user? All characters from SpongeBob SquarePants,
Ew.
Mutant Po, Nick Network, Blulin and FDW by Robucarpolian Snook FDL. Also Minor 1334, and Word Girl and Nightcore FTW Alejandro FTL VGCP. Vince the Sesame Street fan S2000 hates SpongeBob SquarePants. Which could mean that SpongeBob SquarePants characters will hate him back. Mutant Po, Nick Network, and Blulin and FTW by Robucarpolian Snook FTL hates this user because Vince the Sesame Street fan S2000 lost interest on them. And also Minor 1334 and Word Girl and Nightcore FTW Alejandro FTL VGCP both made rants on this user. So screw Vince the Sesame Street fan S2000. And screw little Einsteins. Sesame Street and SpongeBob SquarePants are 125,721,294,012,019 times better than Vince the Sesame Street Fan S2000. End of rant.
Thank God that one's over. Now, don't worry, guys. We only have 2 more to go. Next is his rant on Monster High.
Monster High. More like thumbs down.
More like dumpster low.
Oh my god. This franchise sucks. This franchise is a ripoff of Barbie and Ever After High. Which both of these franchises suck.
How did it rip off either of them?
This franchise involves the main characters of this franchise. And they like to go on failure adventures together.
Oh my god.
They look like that they about to fall apart.
I mean, they're monsters, so...
The animation is mediocre. The music is gay.
Bruh.
And the songs are hypocrite. I hope this franchise gets discontinued soon.
That'll probably happen when it's ready.
Do you know who likes this franchise? Nella from Nella the Princess Knight. She wants to join the cast. But she can't because she belongs to Nick Jr., not Mattel Incorporated. Do you know who hates this franchise? Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob SquarePants. If she had Monster High 13 Wishes on DVD, she will take it to the space and throw it into sun.
What?
Monster High sucks. And so does Barbie and Ever After High. Hot Wheels and Max Steel are 1,000,000 times better than Monster High. End of rant.
Okay, 1 more to go. This time, it's a rant on the SpongeBob episode, A Day Without Tears. In this one, he basically just... goes over the synopsis of the episode instead of giving out reasons why he hates it.
Before I start this rant, to anyone who likes this SpongeBob episode, I respect your opinion as long as you respect mine. But if you bash my opinion, I will block you from my channel. Anyways, enjoy. A Day Without Tears. More like a night with tears. Oh my god.
Name.
This episode of SpongeBob SquarePants sucks. This episode starts when SpongeBob wakes up, stubs his toe, and starts crying. He rips his favorite shirt and starts crying again. He goes downstairs and hears a sad song on the radio. Then he cries once again. At the Krusty Krab. He flips a Krabby Patty, which lands on the ground when Mr. Krabs startles him. Then he cries over again. Then Squidward yells at him for crying all the time. He cries once again. And Squidward tells at him about that he cries too much. Then SpongeBob denies. But Squidward pulls up a TV and plays a video of 1,000,000,000 tears and millions of places when SpongeBob has cried all over the years. Watching the video, SpongeBob realizes he does cry a lot and promises to stop crying. But Squidward follows SpongeBob at home to make sure he cries, and tries to make SpongeBob cry over things like a beautiful sunset, sad news stories with funerals, a sad song on the clarinet, and a sad bedtime story. Amazingly, SpongeBob manages to hold in his tears until midnight, despite all of Squidward's best attempts, and after midnight, SpongeBob cries all over Bikini Bottom like crazy. Squidward comes over for a slumber party the next night, and the episode ends with Squidward crying and SpongeBob consoling him while watching TV. That is the worst SpongeBob episode that I watched in my entire life.
I mean, nothing really seemed that bad about the episode.
I used to like this episode when I was 35 years old. But after watching one of Puka FTW Kid vs. Cat Sucks' videos, I started to hate this episode at the end of 2018.
This proves that you mooch off of other people's opinions instead of making your own.
I hope this episode gets taken off the air soon.
Wait, you basically want it banned because you don't like it? This episode isn't ban-worthy at all.
I don't know who likes this episode. But do you know who hates this episode? Puka FTW Kid vs. Cat Sucks. He made a rant on it on his old channel before he got terminated. A day without tears sucks. And so does SpongeBob. You're fired. Best day ever is over 9,000 times better than a day
Over
without tears.
9,000.
End of rant. That's all for Season 2. Season 3 of my rants series will start on May 10th, 2019. And my first episode of Season 3 of my rants series will be I Hate Everything.
Thank God we're done. My God, that was a slog.
Well, thank you for watching this. We got 2 seasons under our belts. We did it, boys. Maybe we'll do season 3. Who knows? But in the meantime, thank you for watching. Subscribe, notify yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.